Right, hello and welcome to Author to Author. I am your host Jasveer and I am back in a new episode with Prateek Prakash Karan. He made highlights with his debut book Providential Love and he's back with a bang with a jihadi's daughter. Welcome Prateek to the podcast.
Thank you so much, Jasveer.
Prateek, please tell our listeners how does an engineer from Sri Chaitanya Techno School, and that too in biotechnology, becomes an author? Tell us about your journey.
Actually, my grandmother was an avid reader, so I had a library in my house. She had made a library, so I used to go there and study a lot of books. So she inspired me a lot to read and write. Then, in my school days in class 9th, I started writing. Started writing small poems. Then coming to college, I started blogging. Then after blogging, my friends inspired me to write. They told me to write my journey, write my, biography. So the Providential Love was about just about my life.
So, how's been the response so far for the Providential Love, and then more recently, Jihadi's daughter? How's the response been so far?
The Providential Love was widely accepted by the youth because they connected their story from the story of Ayushman and Kavya.
Mhm.
So I also got the best debut author from Critic Space award and
Wow,
so many appreciations from Uttar Pradesh government also.
wow. You've become an author at such a young age. You started writing in ninth standard. So, what was the inspiration then, and has it somehow changed now that you've become a published author?
It has not changed yet. At that time, my grandmother used to read my poems, read my writings, but now it has widely accepted by the audience. The people read it, and people message me, people call to me, people email me that they liked it. So now my readers are also my inspiration.
Wow. No, that's a true sentiment. For an author, the readers are true inspiration, and the feedback from them is like a word from God, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you've been writing for a long time. So, what does writing mean to you?
Writing, according to me, is expressing myself in order to change society.
Okay, truly an inspiration story, I'm sure. And the Providential Love is available on Amazon in ebook and paperback format.
Yeah, Jihadi will be available in paperback in a month.
Oh,
Actually,
in a
it is in
month.
printing process. Yeah,
Okay,
it is available on Kindle.
it's available on Kindle. Right, right. Okay. Pratik, share a few of your favorite lines from your story, The Providential Love.
One of my favorite lines from the Providential Love is selfish is not being selfish is not being bad. You can't serve from an empty bowl. It is one
Mm-hmm.
of my favorite lines from the book.
Wow.
Being selfish is not being bad. You can't serve from an empty bowl. A favorite line from my book, Daughter of a Jihadi, is what happens when everything is fair in love and war. Then what happens when love itself becomes a war? And what happens when we fall in love during a war?
Wow. Exciting story, it seems. Yeah, it's a love hate story. The Jihadi's daughter.
Yeah, it's a erotica thriller. The Providential Love I started writing in my the first year of college, and it is a story of Ayushman and Kavya. Both are medical aspirants, and they are preparing for medical examinations. And in between, Ayushman falls in love with Kavya, and that's the story of their struggle to achieve something in life, their career specs, and also in their love specs. Love life.
Okay.
Both are fighting destiny.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'm sure it's a very good love story. Love stories are in thing these days. Yeah.
Mm.
And Pratik, you started writing in ninth standard. So it's been how many years? It's been almost 10 years since you're writing. Yeah.
More than 10 years. It's been 12.
More than 10 years, or 12 years. Wonder. So what's the most difficult part of your writing process? Or is it, really easy for you? Is there something that is very difficult for you still?
Yeah, still it's a difficult process because I love to write in a flow.
Okay.
Being an engineer, I can't give so much time to writing, but I have convinced myself to write every day, half an hour or 1 hour every day. So it makes easy, because when you are in a flow, you get ideas, you get thoughts, and you can work on that thoughts, on that ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So my goal of proper writing is, determination.
Mm-hmm.
If you are determined to write every day, you can write. But if you're not determined, चलो यार छोड़ो कल करेंगे, चलो परसों करेंगे, लिख लेंगे, then you can't write. वो कभी नहीं लिख पाएंगे आप फिर.
True. So you're a very disciplined author. You devote at least 1 hour every day towards writing.
Yes.
Okay. So what usually comes to you first, the plot or the character?
Plot comes to me first, because plot is the soul of a story.
Mm-hmm.
I work on my plot before building the characters.
Okay. And how did you come up with the title of your book? Both are unique. The Providential Love and Jihadi's Daughter. So both are really eye-catching. How did you come up with the titles of your book?
I had done a lot of research for, the Providential Love. So I gave 3 or 4 titles to the publishing house. Then the publishing house came with the title, The Providential Love. They liked it the most, and they finalized it. And for Daughter of a Jihadi, the word jihad, my title got inspired from the word jihad, which is nowadays very misunderstood.
Mm-hmm.
People listening to jihad means, people are listening to jihad and they think that he's a terrorist or she's a terrorist. But jihad actually means struggle for fight against wrong.
Yes, truly. The publisher that you're working with, are both books from the same publisher or different publishers?
Yeah, both of the books are from the same publishers.
Good. So please tell our listeners about your favorite part of publishing and which is the least favorite part of the publishing.
My favorite part of publishing is editing, and the least favorite part is also editing. During editing, so many things are cut down from the story, that I have penned down in emotions. And it is also very favorite part of my writing, because editing gives a new look to the book. A new soul, a new life comes out of the story that I have written down. So my favorite part of the novel writing is editing, and also the least favorite part is editing.
Okay. Favorite and least favorite is both editing. Okay.
Yeah.
And what inspired the idea for your book? What was the idea behind that? We know that it's kind of a semi-biography, right? It's your own story.
During my school days, when I was studying in 11th, I went to a tour to Visakhapatnam. There in hospital, I saw 2 sisters. They were suffering from celiac disease, and celiac is very uncommon disease in India. In which a girl cannot conceive. So that inspired me to write the story. So that was the whole thing. I wanted to highlight the celiac disease in which the girl can't be a mother. So how society treats her, and why society should not treat her as a banj. They tell her banj. This is a very wrong word.
Yes. Traditionally, that's used in India. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is what I wanted to focus on. Why people are not accepting those girls who can't be mother. Means it can't be their fault that they are not conceiving. It may be the fault of the boy. It may be the fault of the groom. But in India, this is a very, very least talked matter. That's why I wanted to talk on this.
Right. Truly inspiring. And what was the idea behind writing, what inspired you to write Jihadi's Daughter?
During my college days, a few of my friends were from Kashmir. So we used to talk a lot about Kashmir. So I had promised them to write the story of Kashmir. That inspired me to write this. The Daughter of a Jihadi is a story of Amara, who is from Kashmir, and she comes to Delhi to study journalism. So that's the whole idea.
Oh, okay. What was the, which part of the book was really, you had hard time writing that?
Actually, writing an opposite sex character is a very, very, very tough for every writer. In my first book, The Providential Love, I had wrote the story of, Kavya. So it was an opposite sex. It was a story of a girl. So it took me a lot to understand the feelings of a girl. So I used to talk to my mother. I used to talk to my sisters. So how they feel, how they were treated. I used to talk to my grandmother, how she was treated when she was in her, older days. So it was very tough to write the Providential Love. But now, talking about the daughter of a jihadi, so the incidents of Kashmir, which I have mentioned in the book, were very tough to write, as I have never been to Kashmir. So my friends, from Kashmir, I used to talk to them. Then I wrote this book. It is going to launch on 15th April this year.
Wonderful.
On paperback.
Right. And so, which writers have inspired you? What does Prateek read when he's not writing?
Most of the time I read Premchand, I read Manoj Muntasir, I read Sylvia Plath, I read Robert Frost. So Manoj Muntasir inspires me a lot.
We have a rich culture, we have distinct languages across India. There's a lot our authors offer in terms of literature. I'm glad that a young guy like you reads a lot of Indian literature. Very good. I like that.
But Indian authors don't get, no one knows Indian author. Manoj Muntasir, he has written the dialogues of Bahubali, he has written so many beautiful songs.
Yes.
But nobody knows him.
Our culture is English centric. We give more importance to English. See, you and me, we are talking in English. Our regional languages are amazing. The literature in Bengal, in south of India, in Punjab, even in Hindi, it's amazing. We need to give due importance to that. And the part of reason why we started Cog Publishing, me and my partner, is to promote regional languages, literature in regional languages. So hopefully Cog should be able to fill that gap very soon. We are hoping to do that.
Definitely. My best wishes are with you.
Thank you so much. So, Prateek, what do you need in your writing space? You said, you're a very disciplined author. So is there something particular that you need in your writing space that sort of motivates you to write every day?
Meditation and light music helps me to stay focused,
Okay.
I meditate every day for 15 to 20 minutes and I read light music during my writings. It helps me to stay focused.
Very nice. So if your book is, sort of made into a movie, hypothetically, which actors would play your characters? Have you thought about them?
I have thought about it, and it's a very difficult task because there are so many talented authors in India, and I have to select a few of them for my story.
You are the casting director of your own story, hypothetically, so go ahead, select.
Talking about my novel, The Providential Love, I would definitely recommend the director Alia Bhatt for Kavya, and Vikrant Messi for Ayushman, and Prachi Desai for Vaidehi, and Shahid Kapoor for Karan.
Oh, that is
and
a cast.
For my novel,
that's a very interesting cast.
Yeah. And for my novel Daughter of a Jihadi, I would recommend Tapsi Pannu for Meera, and Amaira Dastur for Amaira, and Abhimanyu Dasani for Danish, Baman Irani for Mir Hamza, and Pankaj Tripathi for Abbu.
That's again an amazing cast. Boman Irani and Pankaj Tripathi together. I am interested in those two. They're very good actors. So what's the future of your characters? I mean, will there be a sequel to your books?
Yes, of course. I'm working on the sequel of my debut novel, that was The Providential Love. I've started writing it.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that I will complete it within a year.
Wonderful. We look forward to that. So Prateek, you're a very disciplined author. I'm curious to know, what do you do when you are actually not writing?
I love to watch movies and play cricket. Most of the time I watch, old cricket matches on YouTube. The era of Sachin, Sehwag and Dravid inspires me a lot. They have really fought a, very tough battle when no one knew India. They came out and, they have done a lot of great things for our country. So
Absolutely.
Cricket and movies.
Okay, cricket and movies. Okay, and apart from the sequel to The Providential Love, any other projects that you're working? Any other?
I'm working with some startups. I'm also doing a joint venture with some startups who are providing, platforms to the budding authors.
Okay.
I'm working on joint ventures.
Oh, good. So you are also an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Good. Multi-talented, Prateek. Good. So, you are a young author yourself, Prateek. What is that message that you want to give to your sort of colleagues who are, or other young authors who are trying to become published author? What would be that suggestion?
Mm, writing needs consistency. Writing needs consistency, determination, and the most important factor I feel is voracious reading. One can't be a good writer without reading a good literature. So I would definitely suggest my colleagues to read more and more literature.
Right, I agree. The more you read, the more your brain develops, and better will be your writing process. Truly wise words, Prateek. Thank you so much for taking time out to be on the podcast for this lovely conversation.
Thank you so much, Jasveer, and all the best for this journey. I will pray to the God that this startup you have started it, and definitely it will help a lot of authors to grow. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Prateek. Right, guys, that was Prateek Prakash Karan for you. I will be back with another author, another episode. Till that time, take care, and thank you so much for taking time out. Have a good day.